I used to hate spending time by myself. I used to go out every chance that I would get. Every day, I had to do something. Otherwise, I would get stir crazy. But this past year, I have spent more time alone than I probably have in my whole life so far. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's been one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Only now do I fully understand the importance of spending time alone. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to cut off everybody from my life and move off the grid somewhere in the woods. I still enjoy going out and being social, very much so. There's just not a need to do it every weekend now. Being alone gives you time away from all the distractions that many of us face these days to reconnect with your true self. It's a great time for us to rest and recharge because sometimes it's the inputs that make us more tired than the tasks that we need to complete in our everyday life. We can reground ourselves before we reconnect with the outside world again. Switching into reflective mode is where the real learning happens for us. We can learn everything about who we are, what our purpose is, what we want out of life. But the biggest thing that I've learned throughout this whole journey is being comfortable with being alone. When you get more comfortable with being alone, you start to see relationships as choices rather than requirements for a happy life. And that was a major lesson I needed to learn because I struggled with that. As I got older, I started to question that to myself. I started to ask myself, why do I not like being by myself? What's really so bad about it? Why did I feel unfulfilled? Why did I feel insecure with myself? Why did I feel the need that I had to go out every single weekend? I realized that I was spending a lot of time in unhealthy dynamics just to avoid feeling lonely. Minute Maid's slogan is put good in and get good out. And to me, that quote isn't just about fruit punch and pink lemonade. That quote is applicable to almost anything in life, especially when it comes to prioritizing your own mental being. There are many days where being alone is still uncomfortable, but I always need to remind myself that this time period in my life right now is necessary for my long-term growth. But what I can do is share my personal experience in real time to the best of my ability.